People wonder about what is the origin of instincts. The Vedic philosophy allows different ways of thinking about these things. Those who favor a purely materialistic worldview are, of course, going to be very much attracted to the idea that complex instinctive behaviors are programs running in the brain according to the complex networks of neurons that are dictated by the genetic structure of the organism. They're, of course, going to favor that idea. However, those who have an expanded conception of what an organism is may have other ways of explaining how these instinctive behaviors arise. They may be programs that reside not in the brain. I will say there is a body of scientific evidence that shows the existence of a mind element associated with organisms that can act on ordinary matter in ways that are very difficult according to our current laws of physics. For example, at Princeton University, there was a group of scientists, the Princeton Engineering Anomalies Research Group, which did extensive experiments with random number generators. Random number generators are computer-like machines that will generate as an output a genuinely random series of zeros and ones. If you let these machines run by themselves, they'll generate 50% zeros, 50% ones. But the experimenters found that if they asked students from the university to mentally influence these random number generators so that they would generate more ones than zeros or more zeros than ones, they were actually able to do it. And to me, this provides evidence that there actually is a subtle mind element that can act on ordinary matter. So, according to the Vedic conception, the instinctive behaviors may be programmed into this subtle mind element, and through the subtle mind element act on the matter in the brain and the body and cause the instinctive behaviors to manifest. Another possibility is remote control of the organism by the Paramatma, or the super soul. We see that this can happen. In our modern world, there are now systems by which flying airplanes and missiles can be remotely controlled by intelligent humans on the ground. So this idea of remote control is something that is very much part of our modern technological world. And the remote control may be done according to certain patterns, or it may be done spontaneously without conforming to any particular pattern. Of course, in speaking about instinctive behaviors, we might be more interested in remote control according to specific patterns and programs. So this is one possibility that I've been contemplating in thinking about this problem according to the Vedic worldview.